If you're applying to be a donor and want to increase your chances of getting a response, stick around and I will give you some tips. Hey, Kathy, Benardo here from the Northeast Assisted Fertility Group. I have reviewed thousands of donor applications, and I actually only follow up on a small percentage. The first tip I can give you is to really read the eligibility requirements from either the clinic or the agency where you're applying. The most typical reason a donor is not eligible is she's too young or too old. Our cutoff is at least age 21 and no older than 29 if she has not donated before. But the cutoffs can vary. So please make sure to read the eligibility requirements and make sure your age is appropriate for the program where you're applying. And then you'll be filling out a questionnaire. It is really important to answer all the questions on the questionnaire and don't skip over answers. If you skip over answers or just leave it just half done, no one's going to take your questionnaire seriously. Now, let's say you don't know something. It is very common not to know the ages of your grandparents or the reasons that they died or how old they were when they died. And it's okay to say, I don't know, or unknown for some things. But it's really the best thing to do is to ask family members and provide as precise information as you can. So it's okay if you say your grandpa died in his 70s. You don't have to give an exact age. You can say cancer, you may not know the type of cancer, but give the most precise information you can and answer the questions thoroughly. Then your questionnaire will be taken seriously. And then the other thing is to make sure you answer everything honestly. Don't fudge, don't make things up, and don't outright lie. So don't worry if you wear glasses or your mom wears glasses, this is not going to disqualify you. If your grandpa had a heart attack at 75, everyone has stuff like that in their families. In fact, if you have a super duper clean family medical history, that would be kind of weird and suspicious. The thing is, answer the questions thoroughly and honestly. Let's say you have alcoholism in your family, in one side of your family. That wouldn't necessarily be disqualifying, but that means you probably wouldn't be a good match for a recipient who had alcoholism in her family. So really, we just try to gather the information to make the best match. So again, be as honest as you possibly can. Now, the second component to the application are the photos. Photos are really important. It's best to supply photos that are as clear and in focus as possible, having you looking at the camera normally and smiling. What we do not want to see are bathroom selfies with the toilet in the background, or if you're making a sexy expression with the duck lips and a sexy evocative pose, or a picture with an alcoholic drink in your hand showing you partying. You may have lots of photos like that on your phone, and they may be okay for social media and dating sites and things like that, but it's not appropriate for egg donation photos. Now, if you don't have good or recent photos or appropriate photos, then just have a friend take a few for you outside in natural light. You should be looking at the camera and smiling. You should send some headshots and then some full head-to-toe shots. Just a few, it's really easy, and then you can make sure that you're sending the most appropriate photos. So to sum up the tips for applying to be an egg donor, make sure you meet the basic eligibility requirements, answer the questionnaire thoroughly and honestly, and send appropriate photos. This will really increase your chances of getting a response. So I hope this video was helpful. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel and go to our website, assistedfertility.com, for more information on egg donation. Any questions, put them in the comments section below and I'll reply. Thanks so much for watching.